What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Knife Craze 2.0. Today, I'm going to be reading you a comprehensive list of all the knives I've collected over the years. Now, I already kind of made a video on this where I talked about the fixed blades and the folders I had over the years, and I showed those to you. But as it turns out, there's actually quite a bit more, and I'd like to read a list right here to you. Now, I'm not going to show the knives because I don't have them on hand right now. But, some of you may recognize some of these knives, and feel free to post your opinions about them. So the first one on our list is the Uncle Henry 153UH Golden Spike. Now, this one I actually have nearby me right now. And that's this beautiful little knife right here. It comes in this nice little leather sheath with a sharpening stone in the pouch. Beautiful fake bone handle. Very nice knife. I like that one a lot. Second on our list is none other than the coveted Mora Companion stainless steel version. Now, a lot of people in the knife community are familiar with Moras because they're cheap, but they're tough, and they're razor sharp with that scanning grind. So I felt the need to add this to my collection. Number 3 on our list is the Buck 876. And that is this nice little razor bladed outdoorsman right here. I've got this from Canadian Tire for $25 with a folding knife included. Number 4 would be the Schrade 152 OT Sharpfinger. Number 5 is the Smith's 1704 fixed blade, which for those of you who are wondering, it's that fixed blade knife that I got with that Smith's Diamond Stone Sharpener. Number 6 is the Winchester Gut Hook hunting knife. Number 7 is the Survivor throwing knife. Number 8 is the SOG Seal Pup. Number 9 is the Yukon Gear throwing knife. Number 10 is the Outbound fixed blade knife. 11 is the K-Bar 1217, everybody knows what that is. Number 12 is the Buck 120, and another famous one. Number 13 is the very rare and very expensive at 230 Canadian dollars SOG Demo. Number 14 is the SOG Bowie number 2, or 2. 15 is the Ontario M9 bayonet used by the U.S. Army to this day. Number 16 is the Schrade SCHF-45, a very large Bowie knife of epic proportions. Number 16 is the Schrade, already read that, sorry. Number 17 is the Uncle Henry 181UH, a beautiful Bowie knife in my opinion. And number 18 is more of a machete. That's the Schrade SCH-MAC1 machete. Now, this is all the fixed blades I got written down here. I haven't done a list of the folders yet, but this is all a step for me to organize all my knives and stuff. So I put them in this nice little book I found right here. And over time, I'm just going to be writing them down into a nifty little list, organizing them, seeing what I want to keep, seeing what I might sell, whatever, seeing what I might decide to take on my next camping trip. I already got a bug out bag set up with all my camping stuff. But, sometimes you like to try something new. So that was the whole point of making this list, just to kind of get organized and realize what I got lying around. Because, you never know. You could have a knife put away somewhere, you totally forget about it, and then one day you find it, and you're like, huh, I was wondering where that went. In fact, I have a knife that was that exact scenario right there. It's the Jungle Master $20 fixed blade hunting knife. It's one of those cheap mall ninja type weapons. I only bought it because I wanted a significant blade at the time, but I did not have significant money. So I had to go really cheap. But surprisingly, I batoned with this thing, I chopped wood with it, I stabbed it in the wood, bent it back and forth, tip didn't break off or nothing. One of the toughest knives that I've ever known, and it was 20 bucks. And essentially what happened is I lost it. I thought I did at least. Turns out my brother had it the whole time. Lied about it when I asked him where it was. But I got it back. And it's just in good as condition as it was when I had lost it. So I personally am very happy about that. I'll probably make a video on that in the future. I've made videos of it on my other YouTube channels, but I've never made one here on Knife Craze 2.0. And the reason for that is it was missing. So now that it's back, I can make a video on it. And I'm looking forward to that. What else is going on lately? Well, I know I haven't been uploading a lot of videos. I'm sorry for that. I haven't been feeling very well. I've been in and out of the hospital quite a bit. Medical issues and whatnot. In and out of doctor's offices. Real bullshit. But that's essentially what's going on. I got a new racing wheel. I'm pretty sure I told you guys about that. I got a new racing wheel for my Forza Horizon 2. And I've mostly just been chilling out, playing games, you know, doing stuff regarding my medical health, which sadly is not that good right now. Um, but, you know, I'm doing that. And so that's what I've been up to. It isn't the most fun. You know, I'd prefer to be, you know, working right now, but unfortunately, due to my illnesses, my body's very unpredictable right now, and it's just hard to get out there. And, you know, I think a lot of people overlook that. A lot of people are already well set up in life. They have money, they have parents to help them out in a tough spot, they have a car, they have a job, and then they complain about their problems. And, you know, I'm not saying they don't have problems, but I think a lot of the times they overlook the fact that people who are from maybe a less successful financial background, their problems are actually worse because, you know, some people don't have parents with money to help them out in a tough spot. Some people don't have family who can help them out. Some people don't have a car, so they can't get around as easy. Some people are just, you know, they have stuff going on with them. And, you know, even if it doesn't seem significant to somebody looking at them, it can be a huge impact on their life. And, you know, a lot of times it can cause them not being able to work. And that's where the problem is, because a lot of people will judge and, you know, they'll say, like, oh, this lazy fucker on disability, what's wrong with him? But you know what? Maybe he's not lazy. To a guy that's on the street looking at somebody who's got a problem going on, that person could have cancer and they could look totally normal, but they could be feeling like shit every day of the week. And then this other person can look at them and say, why is he on disability? He's like, you know, assuming he knew that the person was, you know, not working and on government assistance because of his illnesses, he could say, what's wrong with him? But, you know, a lot of people don't think. You know, not all illnesses are visible. And I'd just like to point out on today's video that I think a lot of those people who are unrecognized as being ill and unable to work, I think they deserve, you know, to be brought to light. You know, because in today's world, we're focusing all this bullshit on transgender and gay pride and all this fucking bullshit. You know, it's like these people have been in the spotlight long enough. I get it. They're special. They're snowflakes. Whatever. We gotta confuse our kids by exposing them to that crap. Whatever. Say what you want about me, how I just said that. I really don't care. But what's more important are the good, hard-working, honest people who have been stricken in their life, and or they've come from a poor background and they're sick, or they're just so poor they can't escape the poverty they're in. And I think those people deserve more light. Okay, so that's a kind of food for thought for you guys right there. And I guess I'm going to sign off right now. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a nice comment, and have yourselves a good night. Knife Craze signing out.